Ladispoli is a modern town with 50,000 inhabitants in the center of the Italian peninsula, on the western coast of Lazio, at 35 kilometers from Rome, the eternal city. Ladispoli is a young town. In fact, it was made by the Prince Ladislao Descalchi at the end of the 19th century, but it has got an ancient history. Even if it is a modern town with recently made buildings, it has a glorious past as the ancient Etruscan port of Altium, later a Roman colony.
Walking down the promenade, there is no wonder to see some remains of imperial sea villas, or to face the Scalchi castle, and the amazing Etruscan necropolis of Banditaccia, so that to know these mysterious people. But Ladispoli is above all a hospitable seaside resort, rich of restaurants, places and events, famous for the black sand beaches, made up after the last eruption of Bracciano volcano, whose caldera is now the lake having the same name.
Ladispoli is also the perfect destination if you are real gourmet. The greatest event is in half April for the Artichoke Festival, where you can taste a lot of Roman food dishes. During the festival, there are steaks made up of artichokes, and the most original is given a prize.
For nature's lovers, there are two oases which we are jealously protected and preserved. Paolo Wood, which represents the remains of ancient forests that cover Italy in last glaciation, and Torre Flavia Marsh, named natural monument and protected by the Roman community as an important stopping place for the migrators.
And as it weren't so amazing, movie makers are too, melting fiction with reality and changing them instead of so many films. It, sure, but our dear Ladispoli is the background in some films by Carlo Bertoni, an Italian director. Just a curiosity, did you know that the artist Caravaggio was arrested and died in Ladispoli?
The first one is named after Ladislao Descalchi, the prince who founded the town, and it houses the law secondary school. The second one is dedicated to Pietro Fumaroli, martyr of the Second World War, and it houses the infant, the primary and the law secondary school. It has more than 50 classes, for about 1,200 students.
Our school has had the supremacy for 2 years as the biggest and the most multicultural school. The students represent all Europe. In fact, 50 different nationalities coexist in the same school. In the latest years, the Romanian students are the majority. Technology, physical education. What a bore!
But joking aside, our school is particularly sensitive to solidarity, environment protection, and safeguard teams, and newer detective initiatives about development and critical awareness of young students. There are many projects on these focus items: environment, science, love and imagination, sport,
orienteering and sport games, music, concert lessons, and foreign languages, trainings with the Netherlands, France, Spain,
As Alberto said, an easy game survivor, Claudia Cole, an actress, Caspar Capparoni, another Italian actor, Matteo Miceli, a sailor, and Harry De Luca, a famous Italian writer. On the contrary, for us, the students, the most exciting moments are the evening parties, kindly offered by our headmaster. By them, we are able to gather money in order to help students in difficult situations, so that they can take part to all the activities during the whole school year.
The most important evening parties are the spring party for first year classes, the carnival party for the second year classes, and the final party for the third year classes, with amazing valser that opened the first part of the evening, followed by disco music.